Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We're catching up where we left off, kind of, sort of.
What's ascending?
Where Yuna's
Are we going
sending off
somewhere?
the spirits left behind after Sin destroyed this village.
You truly are clueless. Are you
So
sure
for
it's
those who are
just
new
your memory
to
that's the
the
problem?
videos, I'm gonna play through Final Fantasy X. It's very, very,
The
very,
dead
very slow,
need
and I apologize
guidance.
for it, but I want to finish it. That's the completionist in me. Once I start something, I gotta finish it. So look forward to 40 hours of
Filled
nothing.
with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Eventually, once I get my good computer and I
they
can edit it all out,
envy the living.
we'll get a shortened version that'll make
And in time,
a lot more
that envy
sense
turns to
and kind
anger,
of just explain
even
the overarching
hate.
story.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
So remember that every time we kill a monster, it used to be
Sad,
someone who gets
isn't
killed
it?
by a
The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
There we go. Finally through with that really slow cinematic that actually serves almost no purpose other than making you feel bad.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
Camera moved over.
What's the end?
There we go. That's a little better. Still awkwardly off. I don't know why. Oh well. That's
Until she defeats Sin.
fine. Now I can just see my cabinets, which is weird.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope I did okay.
No, you did terrible. Awful.
You did very well.
Worst sending I've ever seen.
They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by Sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
come on, guys. Not a time for naps. All right. Come on. Wake up. Come on. There we go. Doing a wander. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just step on out and get talked to, because you know.
Hey, you awake? Captain
Super
Walker's
helpful.
waiting for you.
All right.
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play
Voice acting.
and win. Right?
Titus is such a wonky voice actor.
Right.
Temple's beyond the
I never
jungle
know
there.
how he feels
Let's go.
based on his voice. Oh, it's just off-putting. Alright, so I'm gonna just go this way and see if... I'll say this is a shop. Right, I don't think I do. No, there's an item in here though. Blah, 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 blah. 3 potions. Probably won't use those ever. Kind of defeats the purpose of having a healer in your game. Let's see. I did not expect the really weird, like, transition there and then, like, just bust out with a bunch of random harmonics on the guitar, like, excuse me, sir? What? Oh man, I know where all these items are
What's
and I
up?
want them all.
Huh?
But whoops, skip that.
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what?
Hey-o.
There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just
Hey,
want
what's
him
up? How's it
nearby.
going?
What?
Yeah, I caught the end of your
What?
Far Cry,
What do you
Far
mean?
Cry stream.
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Unfortunately, Final
I'm
Fantasy
just
is
not
a hard
really
game
sure
to
what's
stream.
going on.
It's just so slow.
My apologies.
It didn't age well, and I don't think it was ever meant for streaming, to be honest. Oh, come on, Kamari. Don't be like that. Don't give me that stout pout. Alright, come on. Oh, what? Your internet went out completely? So that's what happened? Because I knew, like... You know, when I got there, it was, like, just buffering forever. And then I clicked, and then it went live for a minute, and then it kind of went back out. Count back. Alright. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's really unfortunate. I always hate when you
why
have
don't you...
issues mid
What's a
midstream.
lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when Alonso uses it,
Yeah, see, I like 13 as well.
Hey,
but
sounds
I was gonna
cool.
say I like 13 too, but that's a fallacy. 13's pretty good. I just didn't like the fact that they tried to make it 3 different games, and it was barely capable of being the one. And like 2 wasn't, 13-2 wasn't terrible. It just felt, you know, I guess not complete in comparison to like 13. And then the other issue I had with 13 is that it was so linear that you couldn't do anything, you know, free roam and like deal with the world until way further on in the game, and that just put me off a little bit because, you know, that's not a Final Fantasy, you know, trait. Usually, you know, it's linear for first few hours pretty much, and then you're just kind of, you know, immersed in this giant world. Cyber Sleuth. Isn't it the, what game is that? Someone was talking about it earlier, and I can't remember. That's the, is that the Digimon game? Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I like Doctor Who. Doctor Who's fine. It's just, I was not a fan of, like, the way...
Anyone thirsty?
Just the way it, like, I guess, progressed. And then, you know, I was going to beat it, but unfortunately somehow I lost it when I was moving out of my dad's house. So I don't actually even know how the game ended, which is unfortunate. I'd like to go back and finish it, but I honestly know I'd never sit down and have the time to really just, you know, play all the way through it. You know, maybe if I ever, you know, get the full-time stream and have a lot more free time, I might go on to playing
Just
it
who
again.
do you think you are?
But I mean, for right now, that's just not in the cards. I honestly couldn't expend the time to do so. But yeah, how is the Cyber Sleuth? Because
Burn.
I mean, again, a friend of mine was talking about it earlier today, even, and I thought, I thought it was a cool game in concept. I just haven't actually played it or even seen the gameplay. I just kind of know a tidbit about the story. Don't want to be like that. There we go. I thought I was about to die. I thought I was going to just kill Kamara off.
Freeze.
Blizzard, I think. Yeah, okay, with the Blizzard. So we're going to go and try to heal up a little bit. Oh, come on.
You'd best stop that.
Waka, 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 waka. Yeah, you might stream it just once. I don't blame you. There's a lot of games that just don't stream well. Like, this game is just terrible to stream, honestly. It's just so slow and, like, I don't know, it just is not interesting.
No good.
Every time I've streamed it before, no one's ever shown up, so there wasn't, like, a talking aspect to it. I don't remember how to... There we go. I was trying to remember how to switch characters, so I'm sitting here like,
I could take care of those alone, huh? It's over.
Oh, what's up, Aaron?
Woohoo!
Yeah, Digimon Worlds is, really fun, because I think I played the last one for the PS2. And see, the thing is, I'm not even a huge Digimon fan, but, I really enjoyed the Digimon Worlds, just because it was an RPG game, and, you know, I really love RPGs, always have. And I don't know, I really feel like, Digimon Worlds is just really well fleshed out, I guess. This felt super fun. See, and, like, I love turn-based games, but I don't think I could ever stream another one after this one.
Hey, that one's not...
I mean, even like Kingdom Hearts, it's really simplistic combat, I don't think would stream well. And it sucks, because I really wanted to stream Kingdom Hearts, but again, I don't think it's really, like, worth the effort.
Make way! Yeah!
See, unfortunately I'm biased
You're
in that
not
one
too
just
bad.
because,
You ain't seen nothing
my
yet.
mom actually really enjoyed Pokemon when I was a kid. I think she enjoyed it more than I did, and so I kind of ended up, you know, liking it for her. I'm not into it as I used to be. Like, you know, I still haven't beaten the newest one. I have absolutely zero hype for what is it, Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon or whatever. I mean, I'm glad they're making more of them, I guess, but I don't plan on playing it. But, yeah, I didn't know Cyber Sleuth was getting a sequel, so that's cool to know. Yeah, and Digimon are more fleshed out. I'll definitely give you that. Please don't go. Come on. Okay. So yeah, I'd like to, I guess, try out... Wait, so they made a new Digimon Worlds for the PS4? Well, damn, I'm out the loop on that one. I might have to play that. I mean, there are some very minor changes, but yeah, I mean, I definitely see your point. There's nothing major enough to, like, you know, really get excited over.
I'm ready.
I mean, I guess the biggest change in years was probably the addition of the fairy type, which is really kind of a silly thing anyway, because they made it just to make all the types have an even number of counters, so competitive play wasn't super offset. That was the thing, is as Pokemon got more and more competitive, they just had problems keeping up with everything. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna switch back to Titus. Do that one. Heal up some more. Who are them dogs? Well, see, I don't even know enough about that to actually comment on it. One second. See, I don't even know that they're not linear. Like, that's news to me. Let's see. I guess we'll switch to Waka and have him knock out one of the flyers.
You
so I
called?
take a little bit less damage. Because, you know, having this many flyers kind of hurts. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use Lancet on this thing, try and heal up some. Fire on that. And switch. There we go.
Let them come.
Up, so she hopefully doesn't die. This does tons of damage for no reason. Oh, I got enough to kill anybody with that. So I guess we'll slap it. But yeah, sometimes I feel like a bad nerd for not knowing much about Digimon. Alright, so let's see, we're gonna go to the Spirit Grid and finally level some people up. Let's see what we got. Let's move here first. Alright, use power. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said in the first part of this series. Is that I just really love the sphere and how good it makes upgrading, because you can really pick and choose, you know, who does what. Like, you know, if I didn't like Titus's path, I could have, you know, I could just go and you know, give him all of like Lulu's things and make Titus a, you know, black mage, which would be silly and not, you know, best obviously, but I could do it. You know, and just switch everyone's roles around. And it's kind of funny, honestly, that way. To an extent, I don't remember 13 being this open about it though. Like, I still didn't feel like you could literally do anything in 13, but again, that's because 13 was just so linear. Like, I honestly didn't feel like I could do much. So that might just be my bias right there to that. I guess. Oh man, I only have 3 ability spheres. Whoops. Oh well, no one likes him anyway. I can't. Let's see. That was locked. Even is that accuracy? This goes this way. Yeah, I might go up that way. Just because there's a little bit of everything. Got all my people leveled up, and now I think we're going to that temple, if I remember right. Yeah. Man, see,
These stone steps have a history, you know.
Oh man, do this whole temple.
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Titus is like, who's that?
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Let's see.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Yeah,
Hey!
I'm excited for the 7 remake.
Hey!
I kind of want to see what they do about it, but the thing is I honestly don't have much faith in it to be as good as 7. I think it's a big problem a lot of people have.
Everyone,
is
quick!
They're so
Sit
hyped about
spawn!
it that they're going to be disappointed by literally anything that happens. I mean, if it's literally not either a perfect remake of 7, or if it's not, you know, way better than the original 7, you know, people are just going to lose their goddamn mind over it. I think that's just, you know, really sad, kind of, because I feel like, you know, the game's really good in its own right, and that, it's not really fair to kind of compare it to, or to compare the classic to the new one in this way, because obviously things are gonna be very different. I mean, even turn-based games don't do as well as they used to. Does it say trilogy? Because last I heard it was just multiple parts. I didn't know. Wasn't sure there was any like clear and cut number. And I hope that's actually not the case, because I'd hate for it to be 3 parts long, just because, it's gonna, I mean, it's gonna be alright. I know that pretty much regardless, but it's just, I don't know if I have enough, faith in it to do as well as they want it to. And if Final Fantasy VII's remake fails, Square Enix is probably just gonna quit. Like Final Fantasy and turn-based RPGs in general, which is kind of like my biggest fear, I guess, is that they're gonna just quit, if it fails. And I don't think they're prepared for a lash attack if it's not if it's not critically well reviewed. I'm just scared that people are gonna hate the series, and it's just gonna turn up really bad. Because unfortunately, as awesome as the Final Fantasy community is, the loud, dumb people are going to be the most obvious, and I just think that's kind of shitty. And honestly, I don't even care, because 13 was good. It wasn't great. I don't even compare it to a traditional Final Fantasy. But 13-2 was okay at best. It pretty much felt like a giant minigame. And I honestly have never played 13-3, Lightning Returns or whatever. I wanted to, I never got around to it, because that was when money stuff started happening. It kind of got hard to justify it. Although I am excited about the new Dissidia game, even though it's pretty much just a port of an arcade game that's been out in Japan for years. Still excited for it, just because of, one, how great it looks, and two, I love Dissidia, and I'm glad that it's finally going to be on a console and be, really popular. gonna hope that it does really well, which it looks like it's going to, honestly. And I just really hope that it does as well as I want it to. Because I've always liked fighting games as well, although I'm not nearly even good at fighting games, really. So I hope I can change that with the new Dissidia. Because I plan on streaming it once it comes out. So I just hope that it does well. Oh, 12, yeah, 12's getting a remake, and that's exciting, because 12, to me, is a really fun one. The issue with that, though, is it's going to take forever to beat, because 12, honestly, to me, had the most content of any Final Fantasy. Like, I've owned the strategy guides for every single Final Fantasy from 6 through 9. Or, no, I'm sorry, through 10. 10 2. I might have had 10 2 as well. 0 2. Wait, okay. I didn't even know that was a game. Whoops. My bad. I'm a great fan, I promise. Sorry, you know how it is. I get off topic and I just... Although I am excited for 12's remake, but won't stream that because that's going to be extremely boring, because like I said, it's really long. Yeah, I didn't know there was a 0-12 Dissidia, or I guess, however you pronounce it. Or, I guess say it rather. Either way. I didn't know there was a Dissidia game that was a remake or anything. That's kind of cool. I might look into it to see what console is it on. If you know. Yeah, the boss is. Oh, it's still for the PSP? Man. See, because that's, like, I really wanted to get into it, but I broke my PSP. Well, technically, my PSP got broken for me. More realistically.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
So, yeah,
being a guardian's
I'd like to
tiring.
play, I would have liked to have
You
played
handle
more
yourself
Dissidia
pretty
games,
well.
but I've only played the first
You got
one.
talent.
Hey.
And I just wish that, you know,
So,
like, hey,
what
come
are
to
these
console
sin
sooner.
spawn anyway?
Fiends, they fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
I mean, I like Crisis Core as well. My least favorite thing was probably the slot thing, just because it felt like a really weird mechanic for a game like that. But I mean, it was still good. I'm like 99.9% sure I'd beat it.
So,
Don't quote me on that,
they
though.
got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
I don't think that's how that works.
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
Jeez.
Oh, and one more
Savage.
thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Oof. Well, Lulu just, like, burnt Walker down.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well,
Your, Cloud's
stuff
mentor?
happens.
What do you mean by that?
Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well,
Good job,
whatever it
Detective
was, it was
Titus.
none of my business, that's for sure.
You're
Best
sure
not
the
to go
smartest
there.
cookie I know. Oh, 10-2 is okay. I mean, it's really gimmicky. And it's a weird line between, like, trying to trying to like appease like the whole like I guess feminist movement and like show that women are powerful and that they can be their own heroes and stuff, and being fan servicey. So it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not super fan servicey or anything. It's just at times I feel like the outfits changes were like, oh yeah, I mean, well that was in Seven's lore anyway. That Zack was Cloud's I guess like.
You here to pray for victory too?
And,
Us? Pray?
Cloud, obviously.
Who needs to pray? The Luca goers
emulated
always
to a
win.
great extent.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've
Yeah,
been
10-2 is just
praying
kinda
for some
weird.
competition this year. So
It's
what's your
kinda
goal
where,
this time?
the
You
paradigm,
gonna do your best again?
System for
It's too bad your
13
best
came from.
isn't good enough. Why
Because they had
even
dress
bother
spheres and you
showing
could
off?
switch classes mid-combat.
This time, we play to win.
And, yes, I kind of...
Ooh, play away.
Final
Just
Fantasy 13
remember,
evolved on that
even kids
aspect.
can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
What a dick. Anyway,
We'll
so, yeah,
beat them.
I really
We
feel
have
like
to.
13 benefited
know that
greatly
team?
from 10-2.
Putting people down.
Oh yeah, Zack did have
They're
the
as
sword
bad
first,
as my
but,
old man.
like I said,
But
Cloud kind of
Sir
wanted to
Jet
emulate
was a kind and
his,
gentle man.
Well, not my Jet.
Zack,
Even 10
even
years
to the
after he
point where he
left.
kind of became
Just
Zack.
thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Alright. Going into the temple. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Why are you barking? Why are you just growling and barking? What's wrong with you? And then we're probably going to call it quits for this, I guess, part. Bruh. Why are you pointing? Do I go over here? Do I go over there? I gotta talk to somebody. Hold up.
I think Waka needs to do.
Lord O'Holland.
Wasn't that a like DLC item or like a pre-order bonus? Because I feel like that was a pre-order bonus if I remember correctly. So, well, if it was, yeah, I'd probably never see it.
A summoner, are you?
Yeah, it was. Like that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Because my
My
memory's a
name
bit
is
fuzzy
Yuna,
sometimes.
from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to.
So, what I don't understand is if you're traveling,
my.
if you're gonna go all over the
And all
world,
these
in all kinds of climates,
people are
through all
your
kinds of weather,
guardians?
I don't know why
My,
you would
what a
choose that
rabble.
to be your traveling outfit.
As I recall,
Like you're
Lord
literally
Braska
wearing
had only
a
2
corset with
guardians.
nothing underneath, because you can obviously
Quality
tell there's
over
nothing.
quantity, my dear.
And
Whatever
like
were
pretty
you
much panties
thinking?
and just walk around and
I
like,
have need of
I'm
only
gonna go in the
one
freezing mountains.
guardian.
It's fine.
Right, Bartello?
Like what?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians
So
is a
yeah,
joy
Donna's clothing
and an honor.
like choices really bother me.
Even more so than being my
Like I
father's
remember
daughter.
when I first played this, and I
Of
think I
course,
was in like early
I
middle
would
school.
never
What the hell are
think
you
of
wearing?
questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A
that's
guardian
true,
is someone a summoner
But at
can
least
rely
almost
on.
everyone else is
Someone she
slightly
can
better
trust
dressed
with
than
her
her.
life.
Like,
I wondered,
if,
did
you're
Yuna
going
feel that way
to,
about me?
To the top of a mountain. At least most of them could get by realistically.
What's she smiling
somewhat
about?
better than that. Because like, I could even get by like, hey, they're gonna warm up magically. Yeah, that's that's how I'd explain that. But no, you can't. There's not enough magic in the world to make that warm. Just ain't enough. You have to literally be on
The
fire
Fayth is
to
below.
stay warm.
Let's do it.
The Fayth?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Strength, everyone.
I don't know.
No.
So I mean, it's just I don't know.
Hey,
Not
what
a big
gives?
fan of fan service.
You're not a guardian yet.
I don't know, it's silly.
We'll
to
be
me.
back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure,
I mean,
Soon, like tomorrow soon, I bet.
you know, Asian culture's always been kind of, you know, about kind of squeaking by what's, you know, allowed and acceptable in those kind of circumstances. So, I mean, I guess I get it. It just, I don't necessarily agree with it. There we go. That's what I say.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Because I want to be, okay?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait! Let me go!
What a dick.
Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
See, I tell you, I hate the voice acting for Titus. It's so atrocious.
This is bad.
I mean, his
really
reaction to someone saying something and pretty much, you know, putting him in a situation that's obviously bad is, Like, and I know that's not the voice actor's fault per se, but there are times when you need to improvise and you need to do better than the script. And right there was one of those moments where it didn't really fit the picture.
I guess it's too late now.
Shut up. Sorry about that. My controller died because for whatever reason they're charging, but they're not charging right, and they're not charging to like a proper like amount. So it's kind of like they'll be full charge and then they'll just like drop out because the charger that I bought sucks for whatever reason. So I have to start charging them back the way I did before. Come on. Being fine. No, it's just 10 and 10-2. It's the collection, so both of them together. Actually, let's take this in here and see if there's a place we can use it first. Because I feel like that's... let's see what happens when we put this one here. I don't think so. I mean, I haven't really looked at it. I know it came with like a bonus like movie that I've never like watched or anything. Let's see. Insert this. Is that not anything? All right. So now I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing. So what we'll do is we'll put this... Wait, actually, we'll put this in this room. I'm done. One moment. I forget that, you know, there's better ways to do things sometimes. Because my goal was to activate this and probably make a door so I can, wait, the glyph repels me. Why would I do that? Alright, insert glyph spear. Why is the glyph repelling me? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Let me see if it includes it on the back. Nope, it doesn't really say what else it comes with, but if I remember right, it does come with some other content. I just can't remember what it's called. I know there's a movie and something else, and I haven't looked at it, so it might be another game. Doggos. Doggos. Gotta love the doggos. Alright, let's see. Nope, that didn't do anything. Alright. B. Dude, for real, they're so loud. Because I really didn't want a like recording space, but now I think I'm actually gonna have to have one because like it's kind of silly that they just pop off and just go crazy. And I'm not a fan of them just, you know, being so present. You know, I mean, I don't mind them, you know, barking. That's what dogs do. You know, I mean, but the excessiveness of it, and the fact that Amadeus goes ridiculously crazy about barking. You know, if something makes a noise in the room, he wants to bark at it as loud as he can for as long as he can, which gets really, really frustrating really, really quick. I feel like I've might have messed up this part. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Stop pushing it that way. I like how you can only hold one sphere at a time, even though he has two hands. So, you know, like, you pick one up, pick the other one up in the other hand, and switch them out. It seems like that would have been something they would have added in, because I just... Like, I get it, it's a puzzle, but like, come on, man. You have two hands. Are you just not capable of, like, holding one? Alright. And now they're fighting. So that's fun. Trying to remember what to do here, because I forget. Oh man. Bark, bark. Borf, borf. So obviously it's not catch myself on fire. Although that would be the solution I'd personally take. Let's see. The glyph for parallels me. Is it because I have a sphere? Is that what it is? Let me do, like, I think that's what it is. I was trying too hard to solve the puzzle, and so... Sometimes I hate puzzles because they're too simple, and I just, like, why would I need to put down the sphere to touch it? I mean, because even if it was, like, magnetic, and, you know, like... supercharged. I couldn't imagine you not being able just to hold the sphere out and then touch it with the other hand. Oh man. Doggo is just going crazy. I'm about to go smack a dog. I'll be right back. There we go, all better. He just was too excited to play with Amadeus and was going all crazy. That and Rox is in the back bedroom and yeah, with the door closed. So they're like, I want to bark at you till you answer the door and play with me. Alright, come on. There we go. You have to line that up exactly in order to get it to go. Gotta love old PS2 controls for puzzles like this. Come on. No, don't do that. Push it over too much further and I won't be able to get it back off the wall. There we go. Well, that's taking the flame sphere. Oh, thought I lost it forever. Alright, let's see. Let's get the Kilika sphere, because I think I'm going to need it for something. Whoops. I'm trying to remember how to do all these puzzles because I think this one and the first one are the only ones you can't go back to, I'm pretty sure. So I want to make sure I get as much as I can out of them because you know, if you miss stuff, it makes getting anima at the end much harder. There we go. Alright. Unplug my controller. That's fine. It should be charged enough by now. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. That's probably not the best idea, actually. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. I guess we can put it here. Put that there. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by and making Final Fantasy not quite as boring to stream. I mean, I actually feel bad for anyone who watches this later just because it's so little actually happening. You know, I just, you know, wish I could make it, you know, like just a little bit funnier or like, you know, a little bit crazier. But there's really nothing that's going on, and that's just the nature of playing, you know, I guess like a turn-based, you know, RPG. Just there ain't nothing going on. It's just unfortunate. But again, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely catch you in your next stream. And I'll be playing Killing Floor 2 in a little bit with Aaron, the guy that I've been playing Overwatch with. Alright, well, if you do, I'll check it out. Much appreciated. Oh man, I'm gonna need some drink. My throat's drying up. I'm gonna start hacking up here in a minute. Alright. But yeah, if you do, I'd really appreciate it, because I actually want to see what that game's about. Because I thought about buying it. But again, I think it'd be one of those ones to be hard to stream.
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Oh no. Alright. No, rude?
The chamber beyond is a sacred...
Well, I mean, it
What?
seems
Even
like
Guardians
XCOM
can't
2,
go?
so that kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
It's taboo.
Because I know it was probably a hard
Oh.
trade for you. Excuse me.
Just
So what's...
the Fayth, remember?
But you never explained what that was.
That thing, right.
Alright, see you, Matoko. Thank you for stopping by.
The Fayth are people who gave their lives to battle. Yevon took their souls, willingly given.
Huh?
Okay.
Now, they live for... But when a summoner beckons, that's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room?
Yeah, I understand.
So
Strategy
what's
turn-based
Yuna
games can
doing
get like
in
that.
there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to
Why you gotta just shake your head at me?
just...
I gotta retitle this episode. Let's see.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected, somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Alright, cool. So I got one of my favorite summons from most of the series. Almost every Final Fantasy has Ifrit in some iteration. And I really love Ifrit, as he would technically be pronounced. He's just always a really cool conceptual character. I just like the thought of his being. You know, he's just a big fire demon, sometimes portrayed from hell, but you know, he's just a beast of fire, and it's amazing. So let's see. Yeah, I'm famous. Haha, Blitzball. Yeah. typical anime stuff. See,
I
think
thought
I
I
could
had
have
put
voiced
my
Titus
feelings
better.
for Xanarkin behind me.
Oh wait, never mind. That'd just be Michael Cera voicing Titus. Whoops. Oh man.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Whoa. Well, keep that to yourself, man. It's kind of awkward. Alright, so now we just have to tell people that I am her guardian.
Are you okay?
And you won't get in trouble. Problem solved.
I don't know.
What
Best to figure it out,
do you
then.
want to do?
To scream real loud.
Oh no. This part's also pretty, And this is why dub. This is why anything Americanized gets shit for voice acting. I mean, good job. You were in a room with a microphone and you literally just, like. And I feel bad because someone had to, like, hear him just shout. Not even, it wasn't a yell, it was like a slightly louder than a whispered yell that was boosted. And you can tell because it wasn't like actual screaming, it was just, like, who are you fooling? I mean, we all know what actually yelling or screaming sounds like. So why not just go through the effort of actually having this guy actually stream? I mean, I'm streaming. He's screaming. But, I mean, so what was the point of having him be pretty much, just sound silly? Like, the voice acting just kills me. I can't. Oh no! Evolves. So this is going to be a good spot for, Ifrit to, I guess, shine, because, Soji has always been fire. Dude, I just love the Final Fantasy soundtrack. Dude. Like, I can't help but jam to it because it's so nostalgic for me. Pretty much anything, like Final Fantasy related music-wise, is just so great, and I just can't help myself. Alright, so we're just gonna cast fire. 391. Alright, so we're just gonna cast that. See how much damage that does. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Alright. We're gonna attack. Please don't cast water. Ah, well. Rip-a-roni. Rest in pepperoni. How sad. Alright, so that's Yuna's turn. We're gonna go ahead and smack this guy a little bit. Yeah. Cast fire, so much damage Lulu does come. Guarantee you it's probably a lot more than for just Jin. That's silly. So now we're gonna do the Veil 4 this kind of cheese tactic. Sonic Wings, I didn't push him back, but it'll buy us another turn a couple turns from now. I just don't know if we'll make it that far. Because it's not the strongest attack, but we might be able to, okay, so we got an extra turn out of it. And even if it's only 50-something damage, it's more than Yuno would have been able to do otherwise. So, this extra 300 or 400 damage actually adds up to a pretty decent amount. Regular attack. Sonic Wings. Actually, let's see if we have enough for a fire. Since we're probably going to die here anyway, because we have 26 health, let's go ahead and cast fire, try to do as much damage as we can. Oh, fell asleep. Alright. Well, whoops. Alright, so now we can do the Sonic Wings spam again, and hopefully get enough to do overdrive while it's still sleeping. Whoa, and we woke it up for critical damage. Earthquake shouldn't work because flying. Yeah. That's right. I know my Final Fantasy. They would never let an Earth attack hit a flying type. Yes, that's pretty much over for Veilford. I was trying to get enough for Overdrive, just because that would have been pretty much a pretty big game changer. Unfortunately, Veilford died as well, so we're just gonna have to settle. Oh man! All right, let's see. Alright, give me 1 second. I done goofed. Oh god, I goofed even harder. Help me. Help. That's what I get for trying to look at stuff on my internet while I do stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and give a good slap. Cast fire here. We're gonna cast Null Tide and prevent water damage to everybody. So I'm just gonna give another slap for good measure. Oh no! Okay, good dodge, good dodge. Alright, and we're gonna cast fire again. I don't even know what to do here, because this is kind of a dumb spot to be in. So I'm probably gonna switch Yuna out at this point, next turn. Just to try to, I guess, someone who's gonna do a little bit more. Fire. So we're gonna throw in Waka and try to blind it. Because if we can blind it, then that removes half of its attack method. It's immune. Alright, great, never mind. I don't know my Final Fantasy at all, and I would have remembered that that is possible to be blinded. And that it had low HP, and I probably could have killed it anyway. Alright, so we got some stuff, some things. What is this? It's an Albedian language. If I had studied a little bit more Albed in college before I quit, probably could have read that, but I unfortunately did not. But whoops. Alright, so, oops, I actually entered combat. My bad. So we're just gonna go ahead and slap this guy up real quick.
Let's give them all we got.
Yeah, alright. So let's give them all we got, whatever. Yeah, so we're just gonna
Stay down!
dark attack him. Oh, he's also immune. Alright, so we're gonna cast fire. Cut him down a little bit. And let's... Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Slap-a-roni. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Told ya!
Thanks everyone who stopped by. And Materko, thank you for all the comments and stuff, and for hanging out and helping the game not be as boring. If you like this video and want me to play some more, for whatever reason, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to keep up with my content, I do try to stream every day. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and keep up with my videos as they come out. And I'll definitely look forward to seeing the next one. Later.